long are we gonna have to live like this?
Until we find our paradise.
Wonder what I'll do when we find it.
We show 11 hostages total, being held by 5 gunmen, 3 of which may be cyborgs. Responsibility is being claimed by the Human Liberation Front.
I've been told that the humans consider Olympus a paradise. That wouldn't be the case if it weren't for the bioroids slaving away to carry out Gaia's intentions.
All of the bioroids in Olympus are bred and managed right here at the Tartaros Center. Basically, their hardware is human, but their internal software is not.
Bioroids are an abomination of everything it means to be human. Nothing you can say is ever going to convince me that I'm wrong. But you can try to stop me.
What's wrong with you? Do you think you're some kind of a god? Do you think you're the only one who understands loss?
Imagine you lost the man you loved. If it was your fault, would you be unchanged?
Vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense.
I don't care how much pain you've been through. I won't let you turn our paradise into a stage for your revenge.
This is a story about my mother. And it's true. Every word of it. Maybe you'll laugh when I tell you. Or write it off as a fairy tale. It couldn't possibly be true. I mean, how could it? Back then, Mom was a student at a national university in Tokyo.
Excuse me, you didn't fill out a slip. I could grab one for you.
Don't bother. I'm not a student here. 5 people live in that one, and there, just 2. Some families have money, some don't. It'd be nice to have a home, a place where I belong.
I could belong there too, if you don't mind the company.
Hana.
Yeah?
There's something I have to tell you.
I'm listening.
My mother knew the world was full of mysteries, but his heart wasn't one of them. Mom gave birth to me in that tiny apartment they called home, bringing me into the world as the snow fell outside. The following spring, my little brother was born.
Your daddy was special. He was truly one of a kind. If you could only be one thing, would you be people or wolves? I want you to have that choice.
Where are we, Mommy?
This is our new home.
Oh, she's the one who just moved in up there, isn't she?
How long do you think she'll last?
I feel like I'm making it up as I go. Hane, what happened?
What if a wild boar ever messed with me, I'd beat it up.
Have you run into one?
Uh-huh. I peed all over him to show him his
Yuki.
butt.
It's been years now, but she said the time had passed as though in a dream, or a fairy tale. To Mom, it had been.
The Mark II's construction is progressing at a fairly decent rate, I guess.
Amazing.
The real robot still has a ways to go. That's just the AR. Solar activity is now at its peak. Because of this, Earth's magnetosphere has become unstable.
Are you telling me that mankind will be destroyed?
Yes, that is correct.
The government is working quickly to assess...
What a screwed up world we live in.
I have been waiting eagerly. It has to be something special, almost miraculous.
Having a crane makes this a lot faster.
So what do you think? Is the monopole motor really gonna work? Oh yeah, I'm totally fired up!
The attack on the Diet building changed things, and people have started to become leery of robots in general.
Gun barrel is important to me. I couldn't bear to lose it.
I'll play their game and beat them at it.
From Chuo Tanegashima High's Robot Research Club. Club leader, Akiho Sonomiya. Why did I dream of building a giant robot? Because I love giant robots, and I hope you do too.
Ignition sequence start. 6,
5, 4, all engines running. 2,
1.
Lift off.
Amazing, isn't it, Jonah?
Amidst all the excitement, they never once looked up at the rocket. Maybe it was just the ominous roar of the launch, but the two of them looked absolutely terrifying to me.
This global positioning system will limit the mobility of every transportation system on Earth. First in the sky, then at sea, and then finally on the land. And with this power, the world will know peace, and they will owe it all to me, an arms dealer.
I look forward to our next battle in hell, Coco Heckmunchjar.
Can we finally give a name to this project of ours?
It's Jormungand.
When will this mindless destruction end? I don't want to kill anymore. But the one person who can stop me still isn't strong enough.
The members of Fairy Tail travel to a remote island to see who among them is powerful enough to be promoted to S-Class. But where these wizards go, destruction always follows.
Thanks for the snack. Now I got a fire in my belly.
Their trials are interrupted by the most powerful of the Dark Guilds, Grimoire Heart. These maniacal magicians are hunting a legendary wielder of black magic, and once they have him, they'll use his skills to bring death to every corner of the world. As magic forces converge on the island, an important member from Fairy Tail's history makes an unexpected appearance. Will the guild's past ultimately destroy their future?
Poor guy's been blown to smithereens!
The dark arts spell disaster in Fairy Tail Part 9, available now.
What do you think of when you hear the phrase, "That's classic"? It personifies an experience so good that it transcends time. It is a universally known fact that Anime Classics fits that description to a T in countless pleasing forms for all tastes. Let us explore more ideas related to classic. Champion. Cultured. Well-proportioned. Majestic. Clearly, Anime Classics has the namesake nailed. For those who look for quality entertainment with the lowest price and highest gratification, your search is over. The world needs classics. The world needs anime. Together, the possibilities are endless. Anime Classics, standout series from every genre. Now that's classic.
FUNimation.com enjoy user profiles, hundreds of show sites, and thousands of free videos. But when you choose to subscribe and become an elite member, you gain access to exclusive content and plentiful giveaways. You get HD video without the ads. You get anime online dubbed in English months before anyone else. FUNimation.com elite video subscription. So fully loaded